Alright guys, so welcome back to the part number 3. So in this video, I'm going to explain that how we can add the product into the cart, right? So if you see here is an example, if I click on one of the product one, and you can see now it's added and it's updated to the cart, but we are unable to see that inside the cart screen. So we have to first create that cart screen, and then we're going to work with the other stuff. So let's go here, right inside the directory here, and I'm going to do here is, so right inside the screens, I'm going to create another screen with the name of the cart underscore list underscore screen dot file, and that's the file where we are going to show all the cart listing here, right? So let's create here a stateless widget. Just simply press S here, and that's going to show you either you're going to create the stateful or the stateless. So I'm going to create here a stateless widget, and let's give it the name of cart screen for now. All right, so let's import that, and you see here, right, let's import the framework and the placeholder. I need to import with the material dart, and that's it. That's all we need, right? You can press Control Shift F to make this in the indentation, right? So inside the return, I'm going to create here a scaffold widget, and as you know, that scaffold widget provides you the app bar. So I'm going to use here the app bar widget. Inside the app bar widget, I'm going to use here title, and let's give it here the text widget, and let's give it the name of my card here. All right, so right after that, I'm going to create here and just make to into the center. Let's give it the center title of true. All right, so that's the end of the app bar, and right after that we have a body. So right inside the body, I'm going to create here a list view builder, so to show the listing of the products in the cart. And you know that the item builder contains the context and the index here, and that's all we need. So I need to return here the list style, which includes the title, subtitle, and the trailing. So I'm going to use here list style. Very similar. It's almost very identical that we have in the product listing screen. You can either copy that up or. So the one thing that I miss here, the list view builder also provides the item count. So I'm just going to give it 2 for now, because this is all the static result that first I need to display you. And after that, we are going to make that dynamic with the help of the block builder. I'm going to show you real quick that what actually is. So right inside the list style, we have a title, and right inside the title, I'm going to give it the text widget. Let's give it the text name. This should be for the name. All right, so next we have a subtitle. Also, it's a text widget, and let's give it the price. So here I'm going to show the price, and the last thing that we have is a trailing at the end, which should bring us. Let's bring up the icon button here, and right inside the icon button, make this empty for now, and give it the icon of some good looking. You can remove that because we have to also provide the option to remove it. So let's give it the icons dot remove underscore shopping underscore cart underscore outline. That's it. That's it. All we need. I just press Alt Z so you can see properly. Actually, yeah, my size of the font is larger, so it's now not. I think you can see it better, right? All right, so that's the title and the subtitle. And I also need to give it the floating action button right at the end. So after the body, there is a floating action button, and that's the button I need to use once I have to check out, once we have to get the request. So let's create that for now, and we can do this in the very ending part of this video. So floating action button, let's make this empty. And I also need to have here the child. Let's also provide us the option for the child, and right inside the child, I need to give it the icon here. Let's create here the icon. So the icon should be icons dot check here, right? So check underscore outline. I usually use outline. So all right, so this is all to it. This is the only cart list screen. This is just a static screen that we just created. So let's go back to the product listing screen. So we need to navigate that, and you know that navigation is important to navigate from one page to the another, because we need to click on here. So let's create here the navigator dot actually it's navigator dot off context, and then we have our push method. So I believe it's push. Yep. And inside push, we have a material page route. So give it the material page route. And inside material page route, we have the builder, which includes the context. Just give it the like this way. And we need to define the name of the screen, which in my case is the card screen. All right, as simple as that. And let's import that. The screen, I just press the Alt Z, and now you could see, and just import this and bring the semicolon at the end, and that's the part of it. So I'm going to refresh this and see if either we are going to navigate to the next screen. So there it is, and if I click right up here, and you see now we are able to see the name and the price, and you can see the two products because right now the static data that I show up inside the card list screen is item count 2. All right, so that's the card list screen, but we are not able to. Let's go back here, and you can see if I just try to add product 5, product 4, product 3, but they are not gonna add it to the cart listing screen because we haven't defined any real-time data here. We haven't defined any block builder actually. So right inside this cart list screen, I'm going to define something which is known as the block builder. So block builder is used once we are going to fetch the data through the state, or we are going to fetch the data of the products which are added to the cart. So that's what when I'm going to use here block builder. So I'm going to wrap inside the list view builder. I'm going to wrap this widget with the help of block builder. So let's going to use up here real quick, and that's bring us two things. So just like the block, it provides the option to use the block and the state. So I'm going to use here cart block. So the first thing that it uses is the cart block, and its next thing that it's going to use is the cart state. And it's also provide us the option of the, let me first import that because it's not import actually, and that's why it's not showing us the complete option for the builder to work. Yeah, there it is. So now it produced the builder, and the builder contains the context and the state, and that is the state which actually gives us the data. So I'm also going to import the cart block here. So let me import the cart underscore block. And you see here, it actually says that the name parameter child isn't defined because we need to return this list view builder. So first I'm going to apply here the first condition if the cart is empty. So if the state.cart item is empty, all I'm going to show here is into the center. So let's give here the widget center widget, and it give us the child and give it the text widget, and you says that your cart is empty. All right, that's good. All right, so this is the if statement. If that cart is empty, this is gonna show us the product is empty. And on the other case, if that produce something, all I'm gonna do is just to exclude that. Let me just cut this one right from the list view builder. Remove this child. This don't give us the child. We need to return the list if we have getting the data. Actually, it should be returned right like this. Oops. It should be return, right, like this. Return list view dot builder, and we need to return that. Just simply press the semicolon at the end. All right, so that's the first part of it. We are happy with the text widget. We have name and the price, and with the help of this card item, we are able to get the data through the state. So on the first case, if that is empty, this is going to show us the cart is empty. On the other case, if that produces some results, we are going to get the data through list view builder. So rather having static data through item count, I'm going to do is let's get the data from the state. So state.cart items.length. So how many, it will check if that how much number of items are there in the cart. And right after that, right inside the item builder, which give us the context and the index, we are going to loop the data. So all I'm going to do here is right inside the text widget, we are going to do is state.cart item, and let's give it the index dot, and we are going to use here name. I'm going to copy this up, and same thing that I'm going to do with the price, but a little bit different. As you see that we are using some concatenation, so I'm going to paste, oops, actually it doesn't copy. So state.cart items, and here index, and I'm going to use here price, and that's it. So let's use here the backslash and the dollar to represent that it's an amount, right? It's a price of something. All right, so we have defined here name and the price, and we have the remove shop cart remove shopping cart outline button here. And I think that's it. That's what we need to do. Let's refresh this and see if if it's done or not. So I refresh this, and if I'm gonna add one product, and if I'm gonna add another product, so two product has been added to the cart. And if I go to my cart screen, as you could see here, we have a nice looking my cart here with the price. So one thing actually I need to see that I need to display the name. I don't know how it was comment. So let me refresh this and check this out. So if I go back and refresh this, let me add one product or two product and go back to my cart listing screen. And now you see here, we have the name of the product with the price. And I think that's it for this video. In the next coming video, I'm going to define you how we can remove this product from the cart. And we also going to see that I don't want this product to be added duplicated. As you could see, the product one added 2 times. I just need to also fix that up. We need to show up the counter right on top of it. So these are the 3 things that I'm going to kind of cover in the next coming video. So I hope you guys love it. So let's wait for the next video. So thank you for watching, and I'm going to see you for the next time.